Do you remember the WeLock door fingerprint handle thing? No? Well, maybe you better go watch that video first then, or don't, because I don't really care, to be honest. Hello and welcome back to yet another video, or if this is your first time then hello, welcome to the Madhouse. So, sorry I haven't posted for a while. It seems like everything has been preventing me from doing so, from sickness, life, work, and basically just being lost in my own brain, to be honest, but I will try and do better. Anyway, in this video, somewhere on your screen, I took a look at the smart card fingerprint door lock from a company called WeLock, and if you haven't seen it, then here is a quick video synopsis. It was easy to install, it wasn't cheap, and the smartness kind of ended with the Bluetooth and the app. But WeLock have now sent me this, the Wi-Fi Box 3, which adds remote unlocking and misses a compatibility, and it will work with any previous WeLock model. And no, this is not a sponsored video in any way, shape or form, but they were kind enough to send me this for free, so thank you for supporting small creators such as me. So why would you want to remotely unlock your door? Well, let's say you're out doing a bit of shopping and your mum's popped over to do your washing, but she's forgot her key fob. Well, with this, you can now remotely unlock it and let her in to crack on with those all-important chores. Well, that's what it's supposed to be able to do, but before we find out if it can, let's start by seeing what we get in the box. First thing out of the box today is a flat RJ45 network cable, followed by Type A to Type C USB power cable. Next is the all-important obligatory gumph, also known as a user manual, closely followed by the Wi-Fi box itself. The box measures 90 by 73 by 27 millimeters. And that's your lot. A quick, easy one. Unboxing done. So at time of scripting this video, this will set you back 86 Great British pounds. And as always, you'll find a link in the video description down below. Thanks. So what was a little annoying about the original lock was it only had Bluetooth connectivity. So you would need to be close to it with the app open in order to check things like your log locks or add new users, for example. Oh, and to obviously unlock it without a fingerprint. The Wi-Fi Box 3, however, takes that problem away as it talks to the lock via Bluetooth and then talks to you via Wi-Fi, meaning you can basically just do it anywhere.
That's what she said.
It connects to a 2.4 gigahertz wireless network. I'll let you know how it gets on with my mixed 2.4 and 5 gigahertz in testing. There is an RJ45 port on the box if you want to hardwire, which, as I always say, if you can cable it, then do it. Once it's connected to your network and sees your existing lock, you're then going to be able to remotely control it, as well as remotely view unlock records, delete access cards or fingerprints, and add or remove passcodes, if you have the number pad version of the lock, that is. Right, there isn't really much more I can say about this right now, to be honest, so let's go get it set up and tested. Connect the power, where it will then turn on and a red indicator light will tell you it's in binding mode. If the middle light isn't red, then push and hold the reset button for 6 seconds to manually put it into binding mode. Next, grab the WeLock app from your app store of choice and create an account and get yourself signed in. Open the app and allow it the permissions it needs, and then from the left-hand menu, click on Add Device and then Add Gateway. The app will then search and hopefully find your gateway and ask you to enter a name for it. Click OK and then confirm your wireless network info. This had no issues connecting to my mixed 2.4 and 5 gigahertz network. Again, click OK and then wait for it to bind. If it was successful, your gateway will now show a green light on the Wi-Fi indicator. Next, click on the gateway. We will then search for any locks, and if it's close enough, it will find your existing lock and allow you to start controlling it immediately. To set this up in Mrs. A, you'll need to do it from the Alexa app. So head over there and navigate to the skills section. Add the WeLock skill and then go through the account linking process, being sure to use the same username and password that you have on their app. And then you're done. Yes, it is that simple. Now you can remotely unlock until your heart is content. Right, so where shall we start? How about the setup? As you've just seen, that was extremely quick and easy, and everything just worked first time out of the box, and that's what I like to see. The provided Type-C cable could do with being longer, in my opinion, as the gateway needs to be relatively close to the lock because it communicates with it via Bluetooth. So you'll probably need to supply your own longer cable, but also you're going to need to supply your own power plug. I had my Wi-Fi box pretty close to the door, in my opinion, and yet the Still app only shows 2 orange bars on the signal indicator. So I'm not really sure why this is. So this is going on a lock on a door in your house. So how secure is it? Well, via Alexa, you have to also provide a PIN code so no one can stand and shout through your letterbox.
Alexa, unlock the front door.
What's your voice code for backdoor?
But what about their cloud service? Sadly, I can't tell you anything about this, as there's nothing about it in the user manual or on their website, apart from a really small image in the footer from GoDaddy that says verified and secure, which from what I can tell has nothing to do with the website, so I'm not even sure what this means. I have asked WeLock about this, so I will update the comments down below if and when I get an answer. So overall, in my opinion, this is expensive for the limited functionality that it offers, especially when all it really does is allow you to remotely unlock the door. You can't then lock it again because in my scenario, the door handle needs pushing up in order to do so, but on the flip side, it is a handy tool to have at your disposal should you have that odd occasion where you really need to remotely unlock. If you're a bit of a geek and have the dosh, then yeah, why not? Grab it and have a play. But if you're like me, you're probably barely gonna use it, in which case maybe consider taking that cash and investing in a key safe and hide a backup fob there and spend that extra cash you've saved on another gadget maybe. In summary, it is a nice to have item, but me personally, I wouldn't spend this much money on it. Regardless though, it does what it says on the tin. Other than the cost, there's no real negatives about it. Either way, thank you very much to WeLock for sending me this, and if you've got any questions about it, or anything else for that matter, then please do let me know in the comments box down below. And whilst you're down there, please do consider liking the video, even if you didn't, subscribing if you aren't already, and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos, because I've been off YouTube so long now, I really need those likes to get sent more free stuff like this to play with. So yeah, thank you, and thanks for watching. Goodbye, internet.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me, like they ashamed on me? I thought what they